Hello out there and welcome to another edition of 5th grade math. My name is Mr. Manella and joining me today are the soon-to-be world-famous members of a soon-to-be world-famous band, Plush Rush!
Yeah!
How you guys doing today?
Pretty good. Band
Yeah?
is really coming along.
Yeah, we even wrote a song that isn't about food.
Oh yeah? What's it called?
Sith Days and Jedi Nights.
So it's a song about Star Wars. Can't say I'm surprised.
Well, dude, you gotta write what you know?
Yeah.
I do know, okay? And it's good to see you guys branching out though, alright? What kind of music would you say your band plays? Would you say it's hair metal?
What?
Get it? Because you're both covered in hair?
Don't quit your day job, Mr. Manila.
That one cut deep, man.
Yeah, dude, we keeps it real.
I guess so. Speaking of my day job, okay, you guys ready to learn about some math?
Heck yeah! What are we
Alright.
covering today?
Today we are going to be covering how to divide with two-digit divisors, okay?
Whoa.
Which is not all that different from dividing with one-digit divisors, okay? But it can get a little tricky. Let's see what I mean.
Okay.
When you divide with two-digit divisors, like 623 divided by 17, you still need to make your division house and put your dividend inside and your divisor outside. Once we have done that, we can proceed with our normal division process. The first thing we need to do is see if our divisor fits into the first digit of our dividend. Does it?
Well, the divisor is 2 digits, so that seems impossible.
You're right, it is. So now we need to look at the first two digits, which means 62. Does 17 fit into 62?
Well, yeah, it's going to fit in there because it's smaller. But, Mr. Manila, I don't know how to count by 17s. They aren't on the times table.
That's true, but don't worry. As long as you know how to add, you can handle this. What's 17 plus 17?
Oh, no, carry the one. 34.
Correct. Okay, so now that's two 17s. Gene, what do we get when we add another 17 to 34?
Well, let's see. 4 plus 7 is 11, so carry that one. 51.
Bingo, so that's three 17s. That'll still fit inside of 62. Let's try one more. 51 plus 17 is 68, and now we've gone over. So how many 17s fit into 62?
3.
Exactly, so let's put our 3 on the roof, and 3 times 17, which is 51, goes under 62. Also, you'll notice that I did not put my 3 on top of the 6. I put it on top of the 2. That's because the divisor 17 did not go into 6 3 times. It went into 62 3 times.
Oh.
Okay, now we need to subtract. 62 minus 51 is 11, so that goes down below. Now what?
You gotta drop your 3 from your dividend down, and then see how many 17s fit into the new number.
So we've got to see how many 17s fit into 113? Man, that's going to be a lot.
It is, but remember, we already got to 4 17s, which was 68. Let's add another one and see what we get. 68 plus 17 is 85, so 5 17s still fits. Let's do another one. 85 plus 17 is...
Oh, 102! I added 10 and got 95, and then I added 7 and got 102. I just did it in like 2 jumps.
Very nice. I like how you broke 17 into 10 and 7 to add in your head. Now we have 6 17s. Think we can fit one more into 113?
I don't think so, but we better make sure.
I agree. It's important to be thorough. We add one more 17 and we get 119. That's 7 17s and it's too much. So, how many 17s fit?
6. Like the episode number of Return of the Jedi.
Ugh, that movie is overrated.
How dare you?
Easy, fellas. Now is not the time. We
Yeah.
put our 6 on the roof, also known as our quotient, and we put 6 times 17 under 113 and subtract, giving us our remainder, which is 11. This can also be written as a fraction, 11 17ths. Let's try another one on the whiteboard.
Okay.
Okay, so to divide, now we're going to do 24 into 4,926. Now the first thing I'm going to do is write my multiples of 24 here on the side, so I don't have to do that in the middle of the problem. Okay, so the first one is 24, and then it's 48, and then it's 72, and then you hear my neighbor revving his car, and then it's 96, and then it's 120. Okay, that's 5 of them.
Oh,
I'm going to stop there for now because maybe I don't need to go past 5. And if I do need to go past 5, I'll start adding more 24s. Okay, so there. Now, how many 24s fit into 49?
Well, if you look at that list you made over there, the second one you put up, 48.
Yep.
That's That's really close to 49, but
Sure
it doesn't
is.
go over. But then the next one is 72. That one goes over.
It does.
So I guess only 2.
Okay, so it is only 2. Okay, we're going to put our 2 up here, and then 2 times 24, 48. That goes down here. And then what do we do?
Well, then you just subtract.
Subtract. Hey, Gene, what's 9 minus 8?
I'm going to go ahead and say 1, sir.
1 is correct. 4 minus 4 is 0. I don't need to actually write the 0, okay?
Yeah.
So it's 1. Now I bring down my 2. And now there's something I want to talk about. I picked this problem for a reason because you'll notice that 24, we brought down a number. It still doesn't fit into 12, okay? How many times does 24 go into 12?
None.
It's your favorite. What's his name?
0 times.
Right, so if you bring down a number and it still doesn't fit, that means you need to put a 0 up here in your quotient, in your answer, on your roof, okay? And then you can bring down a 6, okay?
Do you have to do the multiplication?
Well, 0 times 24 is still 0, so no, there's nothing else really to do
because
there.
it'd be just like 12 minus 0, and it'd just be 12 again.
You'd still be 12 again. So now we're going to skip that part,
Oh.
and we're going to bring down our 6. So,
Okay.
Gene, can you look over here and tell me how many 24s fit into 126?
I would say somewhere between 4 and 5, sir.
Between 4 and 5?
Yes.
Do you think it might be exactly 5?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go with that. Well, it's not exactly 5, because if it was exactly 5, it would be 126. But 5 is the number closest to it. Okay, so we're going to go with 5, because that's 120.
So it's just a fifth number in your list.
Yes, so 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4. You can number them too if that helps, okay? You don't want to get
Yeah.
confused and think that's like 5,120, because it's not. That's
That
why
might
it's a different
confuse
color.
people. Okay.
It might. Okay.
Yeah, but that's the closest you could get, was the 120.
Yeah. You know
Okay.
you need more exercise when you run out of breath explaining something. So, okay.
Yeah.
So 24 times 5 is 120.
Uh-huh.
We subtract. We get 6. 6 is our remainder,
Oh.
which we can also write as 6/24ths,
Oh.
also known as 1/4. That's a bonus
Oh.
fraction mini lesson, but we're going to cover fractions after Thanksgiving. Okay.
Oh.
We'll have a lot of pie to divide.
We will. That's right. Thanksgiving, pie, fractions, it all goes together quite well. All right?
Yeah.
And there you have it. That is long division with a 2-digit divisor.
It
Okay.
really helps to make that list on the side.
It does make it really help to make that list. It's very important because without it, you're going to be like guessing, like, is it times 3? Is it times 5? Whatever.
Yeah.
Just do the list. You can stop at 5 and then, hope that you don't have to go up to like 7 or 8. And that way, maybe you'll just be good with 5. We were this time, okay?
It's like you made your own little times table.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That's
you
my
did
time.
so fast.
Well, the nice thing about 24s is that it's the same as counting by 12s. You just skip the odd ones, okay? That's 2 12s, that's 4 12s, that's 6 12s, that's 8 12s, and that's 10 12s because 24 is 2 12s.
Whoa!
So
Are you sure that revving sound wasn't your brain?
I don't think it was my brain. I think it was my neighbor who has a very loud car.
It works really good.
Yeah.
Your brain.
Well, so does his car's engine, apparently, because it's very loud. Okay, you guys ready to do a recap?
Yeah, let's do a recap.
Totes.
Okay, recap. So, to recap. Okay?
Yeah.
When we divide by a 2-digit divisor, it's not all that different from dividing by a 1-digit divisor. All the rules still apply, okay? We just have to use some slightly different skills in order to count by our divisor if it's not on our times table, which if it's not 10, 11, or 12, it's not going to be. So, that's really all there is to it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, got it?
I think so.
All right.
Hey, Gene, are you ready to write another song? I just came up with another sweet title.
Yeah, what is it?
Chocolate chip Wookiees, how I love them. It's a food song and a Star Wars song.
I don't say this lightly, but you are a genius.
So are you, because that's your name. Genius, right? 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 Right?
Remember what I said about not quitting your day job? Still true.
Ouch. Okay, well, it's time to quit this video
We
lesson.
love you.
Yeah. It doesn't feel that way.
Aw.
Because my
Do
feelings,
you want a hug?
No, I don't, okay? Because you've crushed my dreams as an aspiring comedian. So I'll just continue to
But
make
you're a
math
great
videos.
math teacher!
Yeah, I'll just continue to make math videos with puppets.
Yeah.
Because that's what adults do.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, well, see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!